The Lakers coming through the tunnel with swagger. This looks like a team that's all set to go to work here at home. Welcome to 2K Sports Live Saturday night coverage of the NBA. Thanks for tuning in. And in our matchup tonight, we'll see the Los Angeles Lakers going up against the Houston Rockets. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. David Aldridge joins us from the sideline. Here's the starting group for Houston. The guard spots are Van Vliet and Green. The pairing up front, Smith and Şengün. And it's Brooks in at the small forward position. And for the Lakers, down in the block, it's LeBron and Davis. Russell is out there with Cameron Reddish. And it's Prince in at the 3. Don't expect a ton of points tonight. Not much scoring, Greg. Each of these teams are excellent defensively. Tell us why.
Well, defense starts with effort, and all of these guys really compete. They take pride in that defensively, and boy, you love to see it.
Here's James. Rebound by Smith. And here are the Rockets now. Brooks, left side. Takes it off the glass.
Oh, how about the vision from Smith? You have to know not just where, but when to deliver the ball.
LeBron pushes to Reddish. And the foul on Cam Reddish. That's his first foul.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
No question about it. No flop there. That was a direct shot to the chest.
Now here's Green. And good that time.
Excellent job by Green finishing through that contact.
Van Vliet against Russell. Passes it to Reddish. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
It works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Lakers shooting their first free throw tonight.
And I think this is a strength of this team. Solid numbers at the line across the board. 77% collectively.
Brooks. No good that time. Davis with some nice D. And it's Davis with the ball for the Los Angeles Lakers. He came away with the victory in the last meeting, which, by the way, was also in this building.
And they had to scrape and claw to get the win the last time these two teams went head-to-head. It came down to a few key free throws at the end.
Yeah, when a game gets snug or tight, that's where KG teams often execute and get easy offense. Either they get to the line or they get something inside, and if they do get to the line, they make them count.
So if you look at the Rockets' struggles, Clark, over the last few seasons, what stands out to you?
Well, I think it starts at the defensive end of the floor, Kevin. I mean, a team is not going to make noise in the NBA if they don't defend consistently. I'm sure improving on D is a focus this season.
Now here's LeBron after the miss from Cam Reddish. LeBron with the buckets.
The defense knows they got to throw everything at James inside, but he still manages to power through it.
Van Vliet passes to Şengün. Back to Van Vliet. And he uses the glass on the layup.
Only one miss in the first 5 attempts. Clearly failing.
Lakers have gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. Here's Russell. Şengün with the rebound.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
Van Vliet against Russell. And stolen by Russell. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Foul. Out of frustration. Russell, as he often does, dictating the tempo.
Lakers shooting their second and third shots at the line right here. And he knocks down the first one. He hits one and misses one, each at the line.
Listen, there's no doubt he feels like they should have the lead, but that miss will keep it all tied up.
And he could not get them one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. Clark, one benefit that Jabari Smith has had in his career is the wisdom from his dad. He has learned a lot.
No wisdom like a father's wisdom, particularly when a dad has traveled the road that his son is traveling. In the NBA, I'm sure his dad learned a ton in his experience that he has passed on to Jabari Smith Jr. in a way that's benefited the younger Smith.
And And so it's Smith with it. He'll bring it up for the Houston Rockets. Outside, Green. The rebound by James.
Boy, that defense smothered him in there. Love the intensity.
Up top, Russell. Covered by Van Vliet. And here comes Smith leading the fast break. And here's Brooks from outside. Here's Şengün. And he gets the bucket.
Fighting to earn the second chance opportunity on the foul shot. This is exactly what coach wants from Şengün.
Now here's Reddish. Kicks it out to Prince. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Really good job there. That's the definition of the inside-out game.
Van Vliet against Russell. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
And unafraid to challenge the heart of this defense. Van Vliet's a strong finisher for his size.
The pass to Reddish. The Rockets pull it in.
Oh, that's terrific defense there. That's how you protect the rim.
Smith, no good. Lakers trail by 3. Here's Davis. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist.
Hey, that kind of contact is not going to get it done against Davis. He's much too strong for that.
And Houston calls their first time out of the game. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of the Nuggets.
You got to give them an A for effort. Just fell a little bit short.
Yeah, they were really close right there. Just couldn't string together a few key plays to help get them over the top for the win.
Here's what the Lakers are going with right now. Hayes, he's checked in for Anthony Davis. Christian Wood comes in for James. And it's Austin Reeves in for Cameron Reddish. Houston with a big group substitution here. John Glandale's checked in for Şengün. Tari Eason comes in for Smith. Tate, he's checked in for Dylan Brooks. And Aaron Holiday is subbed in for Green. And that one is good.
Well, I tell you, Russell looking very comfortable taking on aggressive defense and getting the job done. That's good focus on his part.
Now here's Van Vliet. He has 6 over Russell. Eason gets a wide open look. Landale pass to Eason. It's blocked. Another block. A shot by Tate with no one around. A three-pointer is right on target.
He does not lack for confidence. He shouldn't. I mean, this guy's a dangerous scorer.
Here's Reeves. Hasn't made one yet. 1:16 left to play in the first. Here's Russell. Landale grabs the miss. Landale's got his 4th rebound in this one.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
Now, here is Russell. He's coming off a 16-point game against the Thunder in Oklahoma City.
You like what you have there. Russell crafty with the dribble.
Holiday surveying the floor. 44 seconds left to play in the first quarter. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. Houston making a switch. Green's checked in. The Lakers trade. Reeves the pass to Hayes. Pass to Wood. Over Eason. Can't tie it up as that one misses. And Holiday kicks to Van Vliet. 3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. Pass to Green. It's rebounded by Hayes. Here's Reeves, guarded by Holiday. There's Russell with the 3. Drains it from beyond the arc. Russell's got 8 points.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving it.
Yeah, and the lead has changed hands, and it just hasn't stayed in those hands very long when it's changed. Back and forth we go.
D'Angelo Russell getting it done for the Lakers. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. And don't go away. We'll be right back. we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far in the scoreboard. And taking a look at Los Angeles' performance here, what have they been doing or not doing?
Well, this is the edge that great rim protection can give you.
Yeah, you know, you have a guy in there blocking a bunch of shots or multiple players blocking shots. It causes the offense to think twice when they go up for shots in there.
This is how the floor looks for the Rockets starting the second. At the forward spots, it's Brooks and Smith. Then there's Green. Then there's Jalen Green. And it's Holiday in at the point. Now, here's Reddish. Following the miss by Dylan Brooks. Here's Reeves, guarded by Holiday. Shot clock at 6. Here's Reddish. Nice jump shot. Good. Reddish has got the lead up to 3 now for Los Angeles. And for Houston, they're shooting about 42% so far. And here's Brooks. 11 points for him in that last game against the Nuggets in Denver.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
And you know what, guys? That will pump him up because he takes a ton of pride in what he does on defense.
Now, here's Reddish. Following the miss by Dylan Brooks. Lakers passing it around. Let's go. Rockets with the rebound.
I love the anticipation defensively there to get into the perfect spot. Something I like about Jalen Green, that ability to go vertical and just adjust midair.
We call that great body control, partner, and you've seen guys over your time around the league where that's a special gift, and it really can make it hard for defenders. Green is excellent using that body and athleticism.
Şengün's checked in for Jeff Green. Rockets are gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. Timeout called the Rockets. Coaches say, GA, the league has a problem when it's punishing the retaliators and not the instigators. Do they have a point?
Kevin, I think so. For any scuffle, it's worth asking who started it. And that's what you do in life normally, right?
And a brief look now at who's leading the league in the rebound department. Anthony Davis is second.
And you can't win games without rebounding the basketball. That's what has made him such an important part of what they do.
Holiday dishes to Brooks. It's stolen by Reddish. Stolen by Brooks. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, the Thompson twins, Amin and Ashar, became the first set of twins to become first-round draft picks this summer. Amin said making the NBA has been our whole dream since the 3rd grade. Ashar added, I always have someone there to push me and to keep it 100 with me. Never too high or too low, always just there for each other and want one another to succeed. Kevin?
Oh, man, that's tremendous. David, thanks. Here's Davis. The Rockets making the shot. Reeves. That's in there. Davis with the assist. Reeves has got his first points of the night.
Working it to the open teammate that time. Excellent awareness from Davis.
And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
And they're ranked 3rd in defensive field goal percentage. That means rim protection, hustle, and fight.
And holding opponents to the fewest points per game has to be the stat they're most proud of. You know, that's a great reward for all the hard work they put in on defense. Now here's James. He had a 21-point outing in their last game against the Thunder in Oklahoma City.
And equally impressive on the backboards. I thought his rebounding was huge. And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
I certainly do. You know, I like to see guys do their work inside. Their rebounding has been excellent, and that's always important in a close game.
Here's LeBron. Following the basket by Jabari Smith. LeBron playing like a big man inside.
He's so good at creating his own shot. He's just got an endless supply of moves. LeBron James.
LeBron against Brooks.
Los Angeles foul. LeBron James. That's his 2nd personal foul. First team foul.
And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Lakers.
They've not been passive at all on defense early on. Challenging shots and the resulted in a number of blocks.
And also, how about how disruptive they've been on defense? Not allowing the opposition to get comfortable and also being able to create a lot of steals as well.
Hayes is checked in for Wood. And then for Houston, Jock Landale comes in for Smith. And it's Fred VanVleet in for Aaron Holiday. James finds Hayes. Now here's VanVleet. He's got 6. Passes it to Brooks. Shoots over James. The Rockets with another miss.
You know, even though they have the lead, you can tell he's frustrated with himself that he's not doing more.
Now the pass to Davis. Solid play on the low block, and that one's good. Davis has got his second bucket of the game to go.
He's automatic at the rim with that size and wingspan.
Timeout called the Rockets.
Every timeout, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
And I agree. I think there's going to be a new wrinkle in their game plan when they come out of this timeout.
Fantastic.
Prince is checked in for Los Angeles. Russell comes in for Reddish. Tari Eason's checked in for Houston. Jay Shante comes in for Dylan Brooks. Green inside. The shot is good. And so is his shooting tonight. 3 for 4.
That time the defense all up in Green's business, but he can get physical just like they can.
Pass to Russell. That's in, and that's his 4th basket of the night. He's taken 7 shots, a solid 57%. Well, guys, this first half has been about as tightly contested as you could hope for.
There have been a lot of lead changes. Goodness.
Now here's VanVleet. Steady offensive output from him, averaging more than 16 points a game.
2 minutes remaining.
And it's Russell with the ball. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. Pass to Prince. Shoots. Rockets with the rebound. Landale's got his 5th rebound in this one. Pass to Green. Back to VanVleet. 1:37 left in the first half of basketball. The tray. A rebound by the Lakers. They come into this one following a loss to the Thunder.
Yeah, I mean, on the road, their defense was just overrun. Couldn't match the intensity of the opponent, and it cost them.
And you know what, guys? It just seemed like they never really had the kind of energy necessary. They just weren't comfortable on the defensive end.
Now, here's Tate. Following the miss by Anthony Davis. And there it is for him.
Huge hole in the defense that possession. He didn't waste any time cutting through.
Russell with it. He's got 10. Landale grabs the miss. 46 seconds left to play in the first half. VanVleet on the wing. He's guarded by Russell. And Davis sends it back.
Expert timing by Davis on the block. Right when the ball was at its apex, he got it.
To the inside. And Russell gets it to go on the assist by Davis. Russell's got 4 points this quarter.
Boy, he's just zoned in. I mean, in most cases, taking quality shots very much within the flow of the offense.
They kick it out to Green. And the shot goes in. Green's got 8.
When you try to check Green in pick and roll action, you've got to stop him first.
Russell from long range. What a play. Simply dreams it in at the buzzer.
What an ending to the first half. Buzzer-beating 3 to take the lead.
And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Lakers lead by 2. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks, Kevin. AD, you see how they're playing you in the first half. What's the adjustment going to be?
So, we got to come out with a great intensity, and it starts in the warm-up. So, we got to come out with a great intensity, great mindset, and try to go out there and win the third quarter.
I have never heard anyone say it starts in warm-ups until now. Thanks, AD. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, thank you, David. And folks, don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3. It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome back, everyone, to the 2K Sports Halftime Show. Some big-time action already in this one. I'm Ernie Johnson, along with Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. The first half, it was all about D'Angelo Russell. He ended up with 15 points and 1 steal. And last game, he could never really get going. Maybe that lit a fire under him tonight. What you think, Kenny, about what we saw from the Lakers?
You know, every team talks about playing unselfishly, and in the first half, it didn't look like there was an ego on this team. Now, let's complete the season with the assist total back up what we saw.
Shaq, how'd you think the Rockets were playing?
Well, their strategy to pound inside has worked well so far. I wouldn't get away from it if I were telling them to sit down. Keep working to the post, and you got to win that physical battle.
And that's going to do it for us here. The second half of action is coming your way.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. It's been a clinic out there with D'Angelo Russell.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
Yeah, you know what, guys? They gave him too many free runs to the hoop in the first half. I think they've got to be a lot tougher on him. Body him up. Be physical with him.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. Jackson Hayes is out there with James. Then it's Reddish. Then it's Russell. And it's Prince in at the 3 slot. That's the group starting the second half for Darvin Ham. Here's Russell following the basket by Fred VanVleet. Reddish the pass to LeBron. And Hayes kicks to Russell. Clock at 6. And he makes good on the layup. Russell's got 17 now.
And, you know, once Russell catches fire now, let him eat. I mean, he's got the ability to take over games with his scoring.
For 3, VanVleet. It's rebounded by Hayes. Hayes has got 4 rebounds now tonight. James converts inside.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
And free throw shooting, not necessarily one of his strong suits, only about 70% on the season.
I think it's been a disappointing year for him at the stripe, guys. I mean, he hasn't been as productive as he was last season from there.
Rockets trail by 5. Brooks feeling it out a bit. Takes it into the teeth of the D and converts the layup. He's got 10.
Oh, the balance Brooks has is impressive. Able to work through the defense and still capitalize.
Here's Russell. Basket number 8 is all good. He's attempted 12 shots.
On a nice little roll here to start this half, connecting on their first 3 attempts.
Here's Brooks. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It goes on Taurean Prince.
And one of these modern wings who doesn't just shoot threes. Brooks is a tough guy to cover.
He'll take his 3rd and 4th free throw shots in the game right here.
And with a percentage of 82, he's been one of their more dependable shooters from the line.
And guys, I think that's a tribute to his work ethic. I mean, it's not by accident that he's enjoying the success he is at the free throw line.
And there's a flexibility to Brooks's game. And he can play a specific role for you, or he can be a high-usage guy. Really depends on what a team needs from night to night. And still perfect in the second half. 4 straight makes.
VanVleet against Russell. And stolen by Russell. James down the lane.
Hey, whatever adjustments they made at halftime, they are working to perfection.
You know, they came out of the locker room, revved up the gas pedal, and haven't slowed down yet.
And the pass to Şengün. Back to VanVleet. with the block.
What timing by James on the denial. His hand is right there at the exact moment it needs to be.
Aaron Holiday is checked in for Houston. Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. The Rockets with another miss.
Right thing there to stay that tight on him and really try to keep him out of his comfort zone.
LeBron with the buckets.
Yeah, letting it rip. They're just having fun right now.
Yeah, offensively, they've just been rolling. Impossible to stop.
Now here is Holiday. He has yet to score. And a quick look at some of the numbers for D'Angelo Russell.
And guys, I think the best way to measure his performance these last 10 games is his effective field goal percentage, which has improved, a sign that his game is in much better shape than it was not too long ago.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
He misses the free throw. And he's good on the second. And Clark, we know Commissioner Silver has acknowledged the game has changed in terms of its impact on players' bodies. And so adjusting the regular season's length is not out of the question.
Well, you and I have talked about it for years. I've talked about it with other fellow announcers. It would be wonderful to see the season reduced by about 15–20% in terms of regular season games. I think it would enhance the product immensely. And the fact that Commissioner Silver is letting us know it's not off the table, maybe we'll see it reduced in the not-too-distant future.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldrin.
Thank you, Kevin. The NBA has relaxed the rules that prohibited scouting high school games. With some one-and-done players sitting out their lone college season or getting hurt, teams needed the chance to scout them even earlier. Also, with these new pro-youth leagues where NBA scouting is permitted, the sense was there was an inconsistency that needed to be remedied. Kevin?
Makes sense. DA, thanks.
Good read from Green there, getting better at sensing when his teammates are wide open and need the ball.
Dishes to Russell. Prince outside. Şengün with the rebound. Nuggets trail by 7. Outside, Green. Takes the 3. It's hauled in by Wood. And so Wood will bring it up for LA. A shot by Reddish, no good. Holiday, he averages a bit over 6 points a game. Kicks to Smith. Christian Wood grabs the rebound. Lakers leading by 7. Here's LeBron, and he drops it in from the low post. LeBron's got 11 points here in just the second half. Now a timeout called by Houston. You look at D'Angelo Russell. What a contribution.
Boy, he's been killing them all night, and the defense looks like it's practically packed it in.
All right, fans, who wants a T-shirt?
Some changes for the Lakers. Davis is checked in for Christian Wood. Hayes comes in for Prince. And it's Austin Reeves in for Russell. Houston also making some changes. Jeff Green, he's checked in for Şengün. Tari Eason comes in for Jabari Smith. And it's Jayshawn Tate in for Dylan Brooks. And Davis sends it back. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Green. It's rebounded by Hayes. Hayes has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Here's Reeves, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
And, you know, the defense gets their money's worth on that foul, stopping the layup and not giving up the and one.
And he makes both free throws.
making it look effortless. Send this guy to the stripe, he's going to cash in more than not.
Here's Holiday. Lays it up off the glass.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
You know what, guys, honestly, I didn't think he'd win that battle. I mean, that's a lot of height to give up.
Now here's James. He's got 17. Loads it up for Davis. Hammers the alley through.
There's not a better target in all of the NBA than Davis for the alley-oop.
46 seconds left to play here in the third. That one good for 2. Green's got his first bucket of the night. Lakers leading by 9. LeBron James on the wing. Tate covering. Davis with the bucket.
I tell you what, AD is able to brush off those defenders with ease because of how strong he is. That's what they call weight room.
Now here is Holiday. 26 seconds left in the third. Tate, no good. And Los Angeles guys shooting a tremendous 61% from the floor, hitting at all cylinders. Davis, the pass to James. Over in the corner, Reddish. With some arc. No good on that one.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
And you know what? He's not going to give up an easy finish at the rim. I mean, that's just against his constitution.
And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers holding on to an 11-point cushion as we get ready to take a break. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. We'll return shortly. In a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Yeah, that's just a brilliant read of the defense. I mean, it was also excellent anticipation of the movement of his teammates before the pass. Just great harmony on all sides.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Fourth quarter on the court for the Rockets. Preparing up front, Smith in Şengün. Dylan Brooks out there with Fred VanVleet. And it's Tate in at the 3 spot. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for Los Angeles.
Phenomenal work on the defensive end so far. That stands out the most. They've made it their mission to block shots and make things hard for the opposition.
Another place they've had the upper hand tonight is in transition. They've gotten a bunch of their points off the fast break.
Now here's VanVleet. Brooks outside. Pass to Şengün. And here is Tate. Off target from three-point range. The feed to LeBron. LeBron fakes his way through.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
Russell against VanVleet. Smith outside. From 12 feet out. Rebounded by the Lakers. James has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Here's Davis. Yes, that's James picking up the assist. James has got 3 assists tonight.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And on the flip side, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here. Boy, great effort on defense there against a guy who typically makes that.
Reeves the pass to LeBron. Davis down low, working on Smith. Davis with the bucket.
And he's shaking off that slow start, giving them a boost here in the second.
Rockets trail by 19. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter now. Here's Van Vliet. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two. That one goes on wood.
And an aggressive inside play there from Van Vliet, not letting the foul deny him from getting the shot off.
Van Vliet, 2 shots.
First free throw is good. Prince is checked in for James. He hits both from the stripe. And so it's Russell with it. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points. Floats it up for Wood. It's stolen by Smith. Van Vliet looking around. Dishes it to Smith. Fires from 14. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Davis has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Here's Reeves. Brooks covering. Offensive rebound. And Davis gets it to go. And the Lakers lead by 19.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting in the paint and continue to score consistently.
Van Vliet against Russell. Another miss by Houston. For Los Angeles, they've gotten 4 of their 6 shots to fall so far here in the fourth. A pretty nice efficiency there. And Davis puts it in.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
Well, once they recognized the advantage they had inside, it made a lot of sense just to continue to attack that area.
Van Vliet passes to Şengün. When you think about the All-Star game last year, Greg, some concern about the lack of competition. It worries me. Does it worry you?
Kevin, it's not ideal. I think it's worth asking what could give the players more incentive to win, whether that's money or something else we can think of.
The thing that stands out about Şengün is how crafty he is in the post. Excellent footwork and a lot of moves.
Here's Reeves. Brooks covering. Reeves can't hit. Rockets trailed by 19. Smith kicks to Brooks. And the call is going to be... Yes, it is. An illegal screen. Here's what the Houston Rockets schedule looks like. On Wednesday, they'll go back home and will be hosting the Oklahoma City Thunder. Then on Friday, they'll be matching up with Nikola Jokic and the Denver Nuggets.
And no secret that this team can be very tough in their own building. And that's good news as they are loaded up with home games over the next stretch. This is a chance to create some separation.
Now, here is Russell. Here's Reeves. Good, and the assist goes to Russell. Russell's got 5 assists tonight.
Yeah, you look at Russell, one of the things I like most about his game is this guy has great vision and passing ability.
Smith outside. Pass to Şengün. No good on the shot. Great tee that time from Davis. And here are the Lakers. They're on a 15-4 run. And with this new in-season tournament, Greg, the NBA continuing to innovate. Are they getting the O2 out there for you? Or do you like it?
Listen, I think it pays to be bold. And I'll be one to admit I was not a fan of the play-in. But I got to tell you, it's been a tremendous success. So I've got an open mind.
Here's Russell following the basket by Fred Van Vliet. Passes to Prince. Loads it up for Davis. And it's good. That bucket takes him to 9 for 14.
Nice putback on that follow from Davis. Was just determined to get that rebound.
Timeout called the Rockets.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
And, you know, I think he's going to tell them simply, we have to show more fight on the interior. That's the top priority right now.
And now, let's present our New Balance player of the game, LeBron James.
You know, honestly, I'm a bit in shock. I mean, he couldn't miss. Just look at this stat line. You got to really see it to believe it. Complete confidence and all-out effort from him. And, you know, he made sure this was his night in spades.
He sure has given his crowd a treat tonight. This kind of performance only cements his status as a fan favorite. Here's Van Vliet, following the basket by Anthony Davis. In the corner, Smith with it. Sinks the three-pointer.
He was money from deep in college. Looks like the confidence has stuck.
1:41 left in the fourth quarter. Russell passes to Reddish. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Russell. The shot's good. Russell's got 21.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for the Lakers.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And it'll advance their win total up to 12 on the season.
And they will walk out of here feeling really good about themselves today, guys. A big win over a conference foe they'd split their previous 2 games with.
They've got one more game left against them, and there's no doubt they'll use this as a jumping-off point to take another game off them later in the year. At least that's the plan.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for LeBron.
Well, the defense just couldn't figure him out, and he continued to put it to him.
They made the most of their opportunities, looking comfortable and locked in throughout the night.
Boy, they've given their fans plenty to cheer about, that's for sure. Effort, skill, coaching, you name it, they've done it.
Green, no luck. 5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. LeBron kicks to Reddish. Green against James. Over Green. And a great move by James.
And it's just competing. You know, giving your best when it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
So it's Los Angeles win this one easily. And the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
And boy, they really put in a supreme effort. It just felt like once they had that lead and it was comfortable, they were not going to relinquish.
And now, let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline for our player of the game. David, take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. LeBron, you have accomplished so much in this league. How have you sustained it for this long?
You know, it's only a select few. It's not many who make it to this point, and I would never take the game for granted. That's why I try to give everything I can till I can't give no more. And I've been around some great players, great coaches, great organizations, and for me to have this opportunity right here means a lot, and I'm very humble.
Well, we appreciate all the work you've put in, man. Congratulations. Back to you, Kevin.
David, thank you as always. And that about wraps it up. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA on 2K Sports. See you next time.